What else? Any of our clients provide work equipment. So if you get hired, you have to work with your own computer, laptop, or anything else that you need. Is it okay for you?
Yeah, I do have one. It's totally okay. And that's totally understandable since it's a VA, a virtual assistant that I'm looking at. It's a work from home setup, so it's basically a need for me to have my own laptop and computer and all that. Headset, all necessary tools that is needed to work from home.
Okay, got it. So, any questions that you may have so far, or everything has been clear?
Momentarily, none. Everything has been clear, including the insights of the client that is looking for.
Okay, that's cool. So, if you don't have any questions, I would like to move forward to the interview itself. I would like to ask you like some questions about your previous experiences and that kind of thing. For that, I will give you a slide for you, in which basically you will be introducing yourself and talking a little bit about your previous experiences, okay? So what I need to do is to say your name, how many years of relevant experience you have, and also specifically the experience you have doing research. Okay. Then when you're ready, let me know and I will start.
Okay. Yeah, so again, I'd like to thank you for...
Are you ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
I will turn off my video so it will not interfere.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you.
When I say I will start recording, you can start talking, okay?
Okay.
So I will start recording now.
Okay. So again, thank you for the opportunity to speak with you, and I'm excited to introduce myself. My name is Saska, and I bring over 10 years of experience in BPO industry, along with a solid experience as a real estate virtual assistant and lead generation specialist. Now, what I can say, in most recent role, I work with a real estate investment team. That's the first client I had as a VA, and I was responsible for generating and qualifying leads through outbound calls, email, and SMS campaign. But we are using different tools like High Level, PropStream for property searching, Zillow, and then for saving the leads, it's the Google Sheets that we are using to save the research properties. Then to build leads, and I also manage the CRM pipelines during that time. I do verify the property details, ownership records, and all that, just to identify the distress and any other motivated clients who wanted to sell their properties. I keep the detailed documentation, making follow-up just to support the acquisition managers and the sales team within the entire team. And I also experienced cold calling just to nurture the prospects. I'm comfortable using the dialers that I had experience with, like the VC Dial and the GoTo app, Dialpad. Those are the platforms that I'm using with cold calling, as well as the platforms for project management such as the Asana and Notion that is for the task management. Additionally, I've worked as an international marketing specialist here locally in the Philippines, which has really helped me a lot in knowledge in selling real estate, including overseas investors, because I got deployed international in Singapore, which taught me a lot of importance for clear communication, client trust, and of course the market research, engaging with different kind of clients internationally. Yeah, I can say that I am highly organized, self-motivated, and eager to bring the value to your team just to help you find the qualified leads and streamline operation that you are looking for. What I can say with the property research, based on my experience in online property research, I've worked on sourcing off-market and listed properties, also apartment searching, because I do have a client before and his business was an Airbnb setup. We are filtering based on the location, the price range, property type, the seller motivation at the same time. And the tools or platforms that I'm familiar with during that time is the Zillow, Realtor.com, PropStream, and Apartments.com, ApartmentData.gov. So those are the sites that I am using for skip tracing. And those are the websites just to verify the ownership and gather the right information that is necessary to gather. I can go ahead and pull up property comps just to analyze the market trends And the tool that I am familiar with regards to that is I forget the name of the tool, but there is a tool for market trends just to analyze the market trends and also to prepare the summary of the sheets to assist the investment decision if we'll go ahead and go with this property, we'll go ahead and support, go ahead and reach out to this property owner for us to engage with. And then when it comes to lead generation, this is one that I like because there are some targeted leads. I generate leads based on the buyers or seller persona because it's really different. The pre-foreclosures, expired listings, or landlords for the apartment who is looking for offload rental properties. Then, based on the CRM experience, of course, it's a different CRM that I had experience with during my journey here as a VA, as a real estate virtual assistant, such as the Go High Level, Drive. I'm really happy to learn, manage the lead pipelines to track the communication history and to ensure that I can do the proper follow-up to reach out clients. With the cold outreach skills that I've mentioned earlier, which is cold calling, email outreach, SMS campaign. Well, scripts is really helpful. That is tailored to what is necessary to portray to those clients professionally just to qualify the potential leads that we are looking for. So yeah, those are really helpful. Much as I can say, I can ensure the clean, well-organized data, which is essential for follow-up and marketing. And I know for a fact that when it comes to real estate, there are some documents that it is a must and there is a privacy we need to protect. I can say that I am disciplined about including the daily targets, documenting results, reporting, and all that, which I think it will help us maintain the momentum in a competitive market because real estate market in the US is really huge. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to be part of your team and to be part of the success of the business.
Thank you so much for that. I just started recording, so you are aware. So I have a question. Usually, you do research for this specific client, for example, you have to find the owner information, in order for the sales team to reach that person and, start the business. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And putting together all of the relevant information, putting together all of the experience that you have in real estate. How many years?
It's a total of 2 years, including the international marketing specialist here in the Philippines.
Okay, got it.